Blogs, the biggest coffee house on the earth. 1. Communicating with a worldwide audience has never been easy for individuals, at least until recently. You could build a website, says Greg Reinacker, founder and chief technology officer for NewsGator, a company that develops applications to retrieve, organize, and serve up news feeds on the Internet. But you had to be fairly technical, and it wasn't easy to publish to it 10 times a day. Blogging makes that easy, he says, and gives people a chance to talk about whatever they want, to whomever they want in the outside world. Today, the blogging phenomenon points the way to the most profound changes the new web will wreak on the economy. Blogs have been described as the biggest coffee house on earth. They capture a moment-to-moment picture of people's thoughts and feelings about things happening right now, turning the web from a collection of static documents into a running conversation. Advertisers have already tapped into this, putting out their own blogs to engage interested customers in conversation. Firms use blogs as focus groups, regularly listening in on what people are saying about their company or products. Critics of the blogosphere claim the vast new wilderness of voices adds more noise to an overly saturated media environment. With over 50 million blogs, 1.5 million blogs posts daily, and a new blog created every second, you'd think they might have a point. But ultimately their critique is trite. Increasingly, blogs and other forms of media are aggregated using a technology called RSS, really simple syndication. This turns the web into something like TiVo, a flowing stream of entertainment and news choices that individual users have asked for, perhaps stripped of commercial messages. Blogs, the biggest coffee house on the earth. 2. Meanwhile, new blog search engines like Technorati and IceRocket provide increasingly sophisticated tools to search and index the blogosphere in real time. Users get an up-to-date picture of who is saying what on the issues they are concerned about. In fact, a spike in activity in the blogosphere usually indicates that something interesting is happening. So even mainstream reporters take their cues from what bloggers are saying from moment to moment. Though the majority of blogs are not yet of a quality to compete with commercial media, they point to the increasing ease with which end users can create their own news and entertainment and bypass established sources. Hundreds of communities of interest are forming where people engage in lively exchanges of information and views around everything from knitting to nanotechnology. The potential for blogs to become richer and more engaging will only grow as people build audio and video into their posts. Do-it-yourself web television stations like YouTube are already booming. Now anybody with a video camera can post video on their blogs and create their own TV station, says Reinacker, whose company built tools to take that video content and put it on the end user's television in full screen. It's no longer just the print media that is in danger, but producers of commercial television, radio, and movies as well.